And our new standard is 4G3, so 4th grade geometry, the 3rd standard. And your standard says recognize lines of symmetry in 2D figures. So read this with me, okay? Eyes up here. Recognize lines of symmetry in 2D figures. Okay, there's some things I want to talk about in this standard. The first thing I want to talk about is 2D. What does that mean? Do you remember?
Flat.
Very good. If it's 2D, it's just a two-dimensional figure, and it's flat. Second thing, what is our verb for this standard?
Recognize.
Well, thank you, Spanx. It is recognize. Very good. Now, what does it mean to recognize something? What do you even do when you recognize? And if you can give me an example of recognize, because I'm kind of, I don't know. What do you do when you recognize Janiyah? You know it. Okay, that's a good word for it. Anybody else? What do you do when you recognize? You identify. That's a great word. What do? You see it, okay? You see me at Walmart.
Remember?
You remember. Oh, that's an even better word. If you recognize something, you remember. Good job. Any other words that you thought of? Yes, sir. No. Good. No. If you recognize something, you do know it. Bigger. Okay, there's one more word I want to talk about in this standard. No. And that word is symmetry. Now let's talk about symmetry. Now we've already talked about one word that means the same. And we said we find synonyms for our verb. So synonym means what? Same. Synonym means the same. Does symmetry sound like synonym?
Yeah.
You don't see any kind of similarities. A little bit, the SY symmetry, synonym. They do. Synonyms mean the same. Well, guess what? If something is symmetric or something has symmetry, it looks the same on each. Read our standard all together one more time. Ready? Recognize lines of symmetry in 2D figures. Good job. Way to go. Now the first standard that we are going to talk about today is our standard for perimeter and area. And let's read it. Who wants to read this for me? Let's see. Gage. What's the first word? Apply. Perimeter. Good job. Apply the formulas for perimeter and area. Now, we have apply blocked in. What is apply? What is it in our standard? What part of speech is apply? Robbie. Very good. It's our verb. And what does our verb do? What does a verb do in general? Christian. It tells you what you're doing, right? Now, what does the word apply mean? If I tell you to apply the formula, what does that even mean? Let's see. Go. Not really describe. What does it mean? If you're going to apply something, raise your hand if you got a gift card for Christmas. I did. I got a gift card to Chick-fil-A. Okay? So when I went the other night, I was close to Chick-fil-A and I thought, hey, I got this gift card. So I went and I ordered. And when I got ready to pay, I said, can you apply this gift card to my total? And they did. And they took that amount on the gift card away from my total. So when you apply something, what are you doing? You use it. Very good. When you apply something, you use it. Now, does anybody remember what is our formula for finding perimeter? What is our formula for finding perimeter? Landon Poe. You do. You go around the outside. And what do you do to the units around the outside? What do you do to those, Ashlyn? You add.